Hey y'all, as my cousin in Baltimore would say. Listen, I decided to bring y'all along for a little Sunday vlog. I just left a congregation that I'm working to get involved with our organization, so I slipped in on service today so I could touch base with a couple of people. And now I'm at the gas station because your girl needed gas. And so today is going to be a day full of meetings, full of people, and lots of food. So I decided to bring y'all along. But let's finish here first. Okay, so we're going to drive now to go to my office because I got a couple of things I need to pick up for the next set of meetings. But y'all, I got on my take me seriously glasses and I put my eyelashes on. So what I mean is I feel like when I don't wear my glasses to work related things that people be like, oh man, you look so young, because you know I'm only 29, but I've been 29 for a little bit. But anyway, when I want people to take me seriously, I feel like people always take people more seriously when they have on like their reading glasses. So I'll do this. I'll be like, look, excuse me, because my eyeliner ain't go all the way through. My lashes is acting up. But I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, how you doing? They act crazy. I'll be like, hold on. All right, let me look at this. So I'll read the documents. But y'all, I must have been working super hard and getting some things done, because tell me how I walked out the office on Friday with the office phone. So that's one reason why I gotta go back to the office now. But see you soon. All right, y'all, we're just riding. I gotta put these shoes back on before I walk into this church. Oh my goodness. But right now we just sitting in a little downtown traffic. But you know, we on our way. This is the day. You ever got to sing your own soundtrack? This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. And be glad in it. Oh, this is the day that the Lord has made. Sing it if you know it. Y'all, I gotta get my radio fixed. So I'm in here singing right along with myself. But anyway, I'm gonna get my radio fixed, I promise. You hear the little things that make you slow down? That's because I'm about to get off on the interstate, so I'm gonna come back. Here we go, put my big girl shoes on. Y'all heard the guy singing his heart out? He was singing. But anyway, so I was hoping to get a little bit of footage when I was in the meeting, but I didn't make it. But there were about 45 people there, and they were there getting to know new people, sharing stories with each other about problems in the community, and making commitments to work together to fight for justice. So it was very, very exciting. And now I am back at my office in the parking lot. I'm getting ready to go in and work on a presentation, because I'm going to be talking about how to keep people in the fight for justice and how to sustain a long-term, what we would call, campaign in the fight for justice, where it's basically like a campaign is a series of steps that you take to win implementation of the solution that you're pushing for. So I'm gonna go in the office, I'm gonna bring you in, and then we have a dinner meeting. I'm meeting with this couple where one of the people is involved with our organization, and her husband actually works in affordable housing. So I was like, listen, we need to talk so we can talk more about, you know, some of the solutions we're looking at, what his expertise is in, and also I need to catch up with her because she wasn't at the last committee meeting. So I'm gonna see y'all soon. Y'all, so I'm here at my office and I'm getting ready to watch this quick video about affordable housing in California. One of our members sent this to me, and I'm getting ready to have a meeting with her and her husband because he works in affordable housing, and we're going to have a conversation about what can be done, what are other places doing. But I thought this was very interesting from Bloomberg.
Same issues, which is a rising rate of homelessness and a lack of affordable housing. We felt that we wanted to change the model of how investments were made in low-income communities.
So y'all, this was a little bit of the excerpt of the proposal that I sent in for this presentation I'm working on. And I really wanted to be very engaging, so I'm thinking through questions to ask, and I wanted to be a working session where there's some back and forth, where people hear me share some stories, but I also get them thinking about who do you want to engage in your work for justice and why. Make a list. Who are some of the people that you name? So we're going to be engaging with each other. We're going to get in some small groups. I'm pumped about it. But making a presentation or writing a presentation from scratch, child, let's work. Oh my goodness. And now I got to get ready to go to this dinner meeting. So I'll see y'all at the restaurant. So we are in the Short North District of Columbus. Really cool area. I really, really like it. It has lots of cool shops and restaurants. They have this thing called Gallery Hop. I think they still have that. Once a month. It's usually on a Friday, but I'm just trying to park, as you can see. Yep, here we go. So I am walking to the restaurant. Now, typically, I don't have a lot of dinner meetings with people. Sometimes people will be like, oh, let's meet at a coffee shop. Or, you know, they'll want to meet at like a lunch spot, like a fast casual place, like a Panera or something. But these people wanted to go to this restaurant, and I was like, well, I love Indian food, and it's this new Indian restaurant in Columbus called Rooh. I think that's how you pronounce it, Rooh. And I had been hearing about it because it opened during the pandemic, I think, so I'm super excited to try it. But these people wanted to do dinner at this place, and I was like, okay. But yeah, usually I meet with people, like I said, at lighter fanfare places, or I meet with them in their homes or in my office. It's all about making sure that people feel comfortable. Here it is. That's so pretty. So cute. Look at that.
Or you can bring it all at once.
You can even bring the
Just the large plate at once as well?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'm such a millennial. Don't mind me while I make a video of the menu.
And what will you do with it?
So y'all, the food at Rooh was so good. I don't never be getting butter chicken, but I had some butter chicken tonight, and it was delicious. Also, child, I do not like kale. Like, do not like kale. There's two places now where I will eat kale. I have decided. The Pit is this barbecue restaurant in Columbus over on the south side near the drive-through liquor store. I don't be driving through and drinking. I do not drink. I'm just saying, for point of reference, if you're looking for it and you Google it, if you don't see the drive-through liquor store on the Google map, then you ain't at the right place. But the Pit makes their coleslaw out of kale. Second point about the Pit is that I don't even like coleslaw. Like, I don't like coleslaw for real, unless it's on top of my barbecue sandwich. But they coleslaw made out of kale, I will eat. So, okay, the Pit and Rooh, this place, this Indian restaurant I just left, had this kale dish that was really, really good. So if kale is seasoned really well, I'll do it. I also think this kale was fried. I was like, fried kale? Which one was bomb? Which one was bomb? So we had the butter chicken, the kale dish. We had some naan. I love me some naan. I just had regular naan, the plain kind. And we also had, what else did we get? There was this like chicken tempura, which is like, you know, the little fried chicken in a sauce. I don't know what the sauce was, but it was good. And there was an avocado dish that we had. I love me some avocado. So we just got like basically a bunch of starters, and then the butter chicken was like the main dish, and then we got some saffron rice to go with that. So I had a good old time, good meeting, talking about affordable housing and some of the problems in the community and what my organization is looking at doing to address those problems and pushing and holding local decision makers accountable to addressing those problems. In addition to, here's what other organizations are doing. Here's some people you need to talk to. So it was a very, very good meeting. So now I'm gonna go home and I am going to finish my outline and my PowerPoint presentation for a presentation that I'm giving later this week on how do you keep people engaged in the fight for justice when it takes too long. So y'all have a good day. I hope you enjoyed my little vlog, so to speak, of my day. But just a day in the life. So just started. Whew, a little workout. Well, I look like somebody from Holiness because I was determined to get this workout in. So I wore sneakers to the office today. And then when it started raining and it was cold, I was like, I don't have no excuse. Sorry, my camera was there. I was like, I don't have no excuse because I wore my sneakers. So I can go to the gym and ain't nobody really here. So I have to wear my mask. So I'm going to take my Pinterest course. Yeah, I'm trying to level up my little skills. So I'm gonna be watching the videos for that while I'm at the gym. Because why not? I was gonna watch a YouTube video anyway. So I might as well take the class. I must say that walking on the treadmill on the incline is not the same as walking outside. I feel like it's like the difference between being in the pool and being in the ocean. But anyway, I'm a little bit hungry now. Look, I took my earrings off somewhere in the gym. But I'm going to run to the grocery store and get some peanut butter and jelly because one of my friends gave me a bunch of bread. Thank you. You know who you are. And so now I'm about to make my own version of Uncrustables because the Uncrustables is expensive in the store. So I'm going to just make some and freeze them. But y'all, listen, we still wear a mask out here in these streets because COVID is not over. And y'all, we definitely got a hair appointment coming up this week because I was trying to save my coins, but I got a work trip and I have a presentation where I'm speaking at a statewide conference. So I was like, I might need to take Felicia and do something. So what I wanted to do this time was a ponytail because, you know, I've been doing a lot of crochet styles, but I wanted to try something different. So we're going to do one of these types of ponytails. I'm not sure if I want it to be up or down, but this is the Showstopper unit in the color 2. And the lady at the hair store told me I only needed 1 pack. So we're going to see how this goes. And apparently it's a curly 3AC wig. Or wig. Oh my goodness, ponytail. Which we're going to see how this goes. But anywho, I grabbed the ponytail real quick before the beauty supply closed because I had a work meeting that ended at like 7:30ish and the beauty supply closed at 8. So I tried to make a run for it from the office and I made it, thanks be to God, with 5 minutes before they closed. So anyway, let's go to the grocery store. Still looking holiness with these sneakers on, but that was the only way I was gonna get to the gym. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm like, you came for peanut butter and jelly. These snacks, though, are looking real good. Now, this says peanut butter, jams, and jellies, right? But I don't see it. Listen, I know I'm tired. I already know that. But I'm like, my eyes still work. As far as I'm aware. And I do not see the peanut butter and jelly. I hate to have to ask somebody for help on this aisle. Child, found it. It's way down here. Look at God. All we wanted was the kind of reduced fat. I just thought it was $1.99. What? Oh, okay. Her sister is over here. I want all that the Lord has for me. Because I know peanut butter got a lot of fat in it, but I feel like that's what a goodness is. It's peanut butter. Okay, and here is the jam. Because you know, jam spreads better than the jelly. And it's Smucker's. I don't usually be doing the brand name, but I wanted jam instead of jelly, and I think Smucker's might be monopolizing the game out here. Wait, let me look. Yeah, everybody else is jelly. Okay. Uh-oh, they got the Maranatha brand. Our Lord come. But not for $10.99. And the sale is $9.99. Oh, that's almond butter and peanut butter spread. Nah, we're gonna go ahead with the Smuckers. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Good morning, y'all. Listen, it's that time of year where you got to heat up your car. I said, oh mercy, already. But yes, I'm going to get my oil changed. It is time. I really waited a little bit because my car is supposed to be able to go every 5,000 miles, and I feel like the light came on. Yeah, a little fake accent. My light came on before the 5,000, so I was like, it ain't time yet. So everything else seems to be in working order. You hear me now? I'm a mechanic. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my oil changed and go on into the office for my meetings for the day. See y'all later. Hey y'all! Listen, I am on auntie duty. Yes. Look at this. Alright, so I'm on auntie duty. We just left soccer practice. Now we're gonna try a new experience. So we walked into this Indian restaurant and she wants to look at the menu first to see if she wants to eat here. Otherwise, we're getting sushi, I guess. So she just left soccer practice. I'm on auntie duty and I'm trying to expose her to different cuisine. So she wants to see if she wants to try it.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Yeah, we want to be seated. Yes, for 2. Thank you. You don't know how to tie your shoes. Yes. How do you know how to play soccer but can't tie your shoes? Okay, so we started with dessert because that's what aunties do. You want to be in this? Okay. Say hello. This is what we do. You want to take all the pictures for bragging rights. So you get that one, I'll take that one. This is our main course here. Naan with some rice and chicken tikka masala. So, the little one did not like the samosa or the gulab jamun. But she said that the tikka masala, chicken tikka masala, and the naan and the rice, 10 out of 10. I feel like I won. Only with your bougie on it do you get 2 dinners. Right, we decided on New York. Okay, so we want the New York one.
New York?
And vanilla mochi.
Mochi? Okay.
Mochi, thank you. That's what we want. So all this food. Thank you. I don't know. We'll have to ask them. Right now, I'm just using these chopsticks improperly. One day I will learn how to use them.
What are you doing?
Eating my mochi. Good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. So I was really about to say this is like day 3 of the vlog. I think that's right. I started. What day I started? I started on Sunday. This is day 4. It is Wednesday. So I am headed to a hair appointment before I go to work this morning. I don't usually be scheduling hair appointments in the morning like that, unless it's on Saturday. But one of my friends was telling me basically that I was looking like a Sikh or a Sikh, an Indian Sikh out here with my head wrap. I was like, oh, you got jokes. Basically is what they were saying to me. And I was like, yeah, it is time. I was trying to wear out my fro, wear my head wrap because I be liking that look, and save a few coins. So now I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and get my little hair done. So I'm on the way to see my stylist right now. So I'll see y'all at the shop. Okay, but before we get to the shop, do the Lord ever be waking y'all up early in the morning to pray? I was, sleep, minding my own black business, right? But he got out of head control, so I just be doing as he wills, as people would say. So anyway, I got up to go to the bathroom, and I was like, ooh, yeah, it's like 4 o'clock. I still got some time to sleep a little bit. And then the Holy Spirit was like, I need you to pray. I was like, okay, Lord, like, here's your humble servant. So when I walked back in my room, I like slid down on my knees next to my bed like I used to see my grandma on my daddy's side do. And so I was like, okay, so I spent some time in prayer on my face before the Lord, and I was like, all right, Lord, we good. That's what it felt like. Then I slid back in the bed. But okay. So I said all that to say, if the Lord wakes you up to pray, pray, saints, especially them times of the morning, them hours, yes. All right, but back to our regularly scheduled program. I'll see y'all in the shop. But I like it. It looks good. It's a new look.
Hold on, let me fix it.
Okay, I don't know what we just did, but she did something. She's gonna wrap it up. All right, y'all, I done got this wet already. I was like, what is this little thing she used to tie around it? But I tried to wash my face real quick because she had used a lot of some sort of spray to hold it down. I think like a spritz or a cousin of spritz. I don't know, but look, it's all in my ear. I gotta clean that off too. But I'm about to tie my head up. She was like, tie it up until you get to where you go. Woo, I'm trying to get my little scarf together. All right, so I tied it up with my little scarf. My style is like tied up till you get to where you're going, which is my office. So I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna see y'all a little bit later. Y'all, I'm at the library now because I got some books that belong to them. I'm gonna show you. Look at all these books. So this is really cool. A Child's Introduction to African American History. And I really like this one. This one I might hold on to a little longer actually, because it's not due back yet. But these other ones, I got to get to them. I got a book for the Jewish holidays, Tia Fortuna's New Home. It's a Jewish Cuban journey. But I really got it because of Latino, Hispanic Heritage Month. Because Tia is aunt in Spanish. But also, I just had all types of books. I'm going to show y'all. This one, Radiant Child. This one I got for Rosh Hashanah. Let's see. This one I just did a book review for my YouTube channel. And then these two. Okay. I got one. Let's see. Grandma's Tiny House. I really like that one. And another one that I got from Pepe and the Parade. Or from the Worthington Library. So I'm going to go drop these off real quick. And I'll go meet my boss so we can get on the road for this work trip. You guys have some great things. Huh?
We like to hear it.
Well, when I saw that you could reserve camping gear, I was like, what? Why have I been going anywhere else? You can telescopes.
It's out a lot because it's very popular, but any of those kits that
Right.
have fun stuff in, you can
Okay.
always put over here. So we've got the road trip, learning ukulele, sewing machine.
Sewing
There's the
machine?
camping one. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What? I need to get this one. Let's see, this is the Adventure Kit Road Trip for Adults. It's got an atlas in here. Travel bingo. We got a AAA bag. Wow. Oh wait, there's more. Oh, what's that? Let's see. Travel table topics is in there. Okay, let me close this. Got a color mirror. It's like a legit coloring book. Oh, it's got all types of little things in there.
Yes, please. It's only give me a second.
I can't believe it's non-fiction. That's so cool. Award winners. Hey, this is where you can check out the books. This is wild.
Oh, the little Tigger. I know.
Yes,
It's so
in the
cute.
tree. What does this say?
Well, yeah.
the kids section. More stuff for Latine heritage. Wait, seasonal books. I wanted to get something for, oh look, they got Diwali, fall apple fern, Bella's fall coat. Oh look, lots of coats. We gotta get these to teach the babies about the Jewish holiday of Sukkot and Diwali, the Indian holiday. Child, I also gotta get this one, Love is Kind, by Laura Sassi, and illustrated by Lisan Chaperon. It's about 1 Corinthians 13. Look, another one for Diwali. By 30. Regard, and illustrated by Nidhi Chanani. Ooh, look. Coming up Cuban. That's probably it. They got all types of books. This is the, memoir and autobiography section. This is my section. I love books like that. Oh, I want to try this. I want to read this one. Fencer. Get this. Alright, I also got to look up a book I wanted. Alright, we got to check these out and get out of here. Alright, so I'm back. I'm going to grab lunch real quick and then finally meet my boss so we can drive this work trip. Good morning, y'all. Listen. So I am done with my work trip and now I'm on the way to speak at a conference. So I gotta drive back to Ohio because our work trip was out of state and everything was safe. So I wore a mask, all those things, and will definitely take a COVID test just to be sure. But I am on the way back to the States and looking forward to bringing you into a little bit of my day. It'd be crazy to me, I know I keep coming back, it'd be crazy to me that people be hating on the country. Cause listen, we had to get into that in another video, but I don't be hating on the country. Listen, I'm a product. The other thing too is that I'm like, without the country, how would you eat and be clothed and all those things? You need the rural areas and the rural communities. Welcome to Ohio. We made it. Alright, let's see. I gotta find the spot. We go here. Alright, y'all. So I finished the presentation. And now I'm gonna sit right here, eat my food, and then leave. Let's see, where do I wanna sit? Oh, this looks good. So I got the chicken Caesar salad box. I didn't know there were options. The boxes were backwards and they didn't have the title, the label on them when I saw them. But ooh, look at this. This is a nice box. Look. Crouton, a salad, got a little pasta salad. What else in here? Looks like chips and apple. Oh, an apple and a cookie? Look at y'all. New to chips, though. I might have to take... Oh, this is where the chicken is. I was like, what is that? Alright, let's see. Some good old chips by Grippos. Oh, look, I'm so hungry that I was looking for the dressings in the box. I see my nails chipping. I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta start by taking the collagen supplements. Alright, y'all, we're leaving the hotel. The conference went really well. In terms of my presentation that I had to do, people seemed very engaged, which I like. I like when people want to ask questions and want to interrupt me. It shows to me that they're tracking and they're listening. So I'm just walking back to my car now. But tell me what, my ponytail almost fell off completely. So, thank God for the Holy Spirit, okay? Because I haven't touched this hair all week. And all of a sudden, I reached up to, like, touch the ponytail. And I was like, oh. I said, y'all almost let this ponytail fall off. Y'all ain't say nothing. So I just pushed it back up, kept talking. And it was memorable because somebody walked up to me later. And they were like, I love how personable you are. Like, you just pushed it back up and kept on going. I was crying. But anyway, the lunch was good too. So I'm excited about finishing it because I only ate the salad. And I was like, ooh, I was checking the time because where I parked, I only parked there for 3 hours and I need to get back before, the time runs out. Alright, it's Saturday and I am at the airport. Not because I'm traveling, because I'm not. I was helping a friend that arrived and their luggage got separated from them and they needed to ride back to the airport because one piece of luggage was delivered, one piece was not. So here we are. I'm just going back to get the car. Columbus! Alright, let's hop on here. Look at this tiny exit sign. So I'm outside of the airport. We finished figuring out what happened to her luggage. But check this out. This is part of the airline campus. I don't know if you can see it like I can sit in the car right now. I'm just trying to get out the parking garage. Oh my goodness. Also earlier we came in and they had changed the short-term parking setup and it was blocked because of some sort of construction. So I'm about to go back and tell this lady who let me through for free, thank you.
Insert your ticket with the barcode.
Hello. I just wanted to say thanks for letting me through earlier. I'm coming back to pay now.
Insert your ticket with the barcode facing up.
I'm so excited to be in Kenny Center. They have the best international cuisine and shops here. But we're going to this restaurant. What did you say it's called again?
Yeah.
I hope you heard the name. Xia.
Yeah.
Western Chinese cuisine. Ooh. Thank you. This is called Da Panji. Da means big, I think. Pan means the plate. And G means chicken. And I asked them to fry my egg all the way. I'm so excited. This looks so good. Yeah, I have had a full day since you last saw me. You saw the clip of the swings. Me and one of my friends was hanging out in the Easton area. They got swings over there now by the Crimson Cup right outside of the AM. Not outside of the AMC, but outside. Oh wait, but hold on. I'm at the Raising Cane's over here getting food. Well, if I can get my car to turn this corner. But anywho, so after I hung out with her, that was after I had lunch with my friend at the Chinese place. I hung out with my other friend at Easton. And then I got together with a group of girls that I know. We try to hang out pretty regularly. So we hung out, had some good conversations, caught up on life things. And I was like, y'all, I gotta get some food. Cause we be like, bring your own dinner, BYOD out here in these streets, you know. But I was like, well, I had a late lunch, so I'll eat with them later. But anyway, let me pull up at the Raising Cane's. Cause I plan to go to the grocery store tomorrow so I can get all my vegan and vegetarian stuff. So I can eat good this week in terms of eating clean and less carbs and such. But you ain't asked for all that detail, so hold on. Hello.
3-finger combo?
Yep.
$7.99.
Thanks. Oof. $7.99, Lord mercy. This is why I gotta go to the grocery store. I'm spending $7.99 on one meal, too. Hello.
Any ketchup?
No thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Take it easy. So I want to show y'all my food, but I also wanted to shout out my friend Marquila, who has written her first children's book, and she has an event coming up on October 15th, so definitely check it out if you are going to be in the Columbus area. So I thought about showing y'all my food, but I feel like you've seen enough food in this vlog, and I'm going to be going to the grocery store this week so I can eat cleaner this week, because I feel like I've been all over the place. And because of that, your girl's finna hit the gym real quick. Child, I didn't even like stop at home to change clothes or nothing. I was like, listen, you got on sneakers now, so you need to be at the gym now. Child didn't even stop at, Child didn't even stop at home or nothing. I was like, you got on sneakers now, you need to be at the gym now, all that crazy stuff you ate this week. Alright, y'all. Well, I got my little walk in at the gym. Now I'm gonna go home and lay it on down. But listen, thanks for spending the week with me, so to speak. Now going on and rest up, and I'll catch you in the next one.